Hello friends, today we will discuss about how to update a table using a join clause, and the other thing is that we are going to discuss today is how to update multiple tables. Fine. So without waiting much, let us begin with how we can update a table using join clause. So for example, I'm having one table that is called manager, and in that manager table I'm having manager number, manager name, department number and department name. Right now I don't have any data into the department name. So what I want to do is I want to bring the department name from department table. Fine. So this is the department table, and from which I'm going to bring the department names into the manager table. So how we'll be able to execute this? Fine. So let us see the query for that. Say I have to write update. What I want to update? I want to update manager table. So I'm going to give one alias name to that, manager M. Then join. What I want to join is I want to join it with department D. Fine. Now using the attribute through which I want to join these two tables, that is what the department number is. So it will be like m dot department number equals to d dot department number. Fine. And then I have to set the value of the variable or value of the column which I want to update. So I want to update department name. So it will be like m dot department name equals to d dot department name. Fine. So this way we can have the use of join in the table. Fine. Now let us execute the query. Before that, let us look at the values in the department name in manager table, and we'll see what change it is going to make in manager table. Fine. So the query has been executed. Now let us look at manager table. Fine. So here we can see it has been replaced with department names, that is to that has been copied from department table. So this way we can use join operation while performing update query. Now the second thing that we are going to talk about today is how can we update multiple tables. For example, I'm having a table where it is going to maintain orders record, and I'm having another table, that is product table, which is going to maintain the details of the product and quantity of the product. So whenever the order is going to be placed, whenever any order is going to be placed, what we need to do is we need to add the quantity into orders, and then we have to deduct that much amount of quantity from product. Fine. So how can we do that? ऑर्डर्स है और प्रोडक्ट टेबल है, दोनों में जब भी ऑर्डर प्लेस होता है तो प्रोडक्ट की क्वांटिटी है वो प्रोडक्ट की क्वांटिटी कम होनी चाहिए और ऑर्डर में क्वांटिटी प्लस होनी चाहिए. तो वो कैसे होता है वो हम अपडेट क्वेरी से देखेंगे. One more thing that I would like to talk about is, suppose I want to add the quantity 100 for pencil in my order, but in this product table I'm having the quantity 95. So how can I add the validations and everything? That also we are going to look in the upcoming videos, so stay tuned for that. How can we add the validations while performing the queries? Fine. Right now we are not looking into that. Right now we are just looking at how we can update the values in both the tables. Fine. So let us have the query for that. Suppose I'm having one table that is called orders table. Fine. That contains various orders, and I'm going to change the order ID 1 and having product ID 20. Fine. Okay, so let us see the query for that. So it will be update product P, because we want to update both the tables, and orders O. Fine. Okay, and what we want to do is we want to set the values of the quantity in both the tables. Fine. One will be deducted, another will be added. Fine. So it will be like P dot quantity equals to P dot quantity. So in product table we are going to deduct the amount of quantity. Fine. Then we'll have orders at O dot quantity equals to O dot quantity plus 5. Fine. Now I need to put certain conditions, like where P dot product ID equals to O dot product ID. Fine. And the another conditions that I need to put is in which particular order I want to change is, that is O dot order ID 1 and O dot product ID equals to 20. Fine, because in product number 20 I want to modify the value. So initially you can see in order ID in order I1 and product ID 20 we have quantity 0. That one is going to add 5 quantity in this product, and then it is going to deduct it from the order. Fine. So let us click on the go button. Okay, so the query has been executed. Now let us check both the tables. So here you can see it is the product number 20 has become 145. It was 150 previously. And in case of orders, in order ID 1 and product ID 20, the quantity has become 5. So this way we can update multiple tables in MySQL. Thank you very much for watching the video, and I request all of you to subscribe the channel to get the videos of MySQL, and later it will be extended towards the data science. Thank you very much again.